So this is a swatch of the IUILE watercolors. I bought the dot card because this is a sample card. And so you add a drop of water to activate it and give it about 3 to 5 minutes, which I've done. So I'm just going to pick some of this up from the sample card and see how that looks. Ooh, that is shiny. Very shiny. And I just realized I forgot to add black to the card to see how it looks on a dark background, but that's okay. Kind of more interested on how it shows up on a light background because that's typically what I do for watercolors, using the light background, but it is super shimmery, so that's awesome. I imagine that will look even cooler on a dark background. Okay, so that was Ocean 0. Let's try Oceans 1, which is more purple. Grab that there. Ooh. This is really sparkly. So these are available on Amazon and on Etsy. And after it dries, I'll hold it up so you can see more of the shimmer. I just don't want the paint to run right now. Let's go to the Oceans 2. Kind of similar to the Oceans 1, but more blue, like a bluish purple. Then the pink glitter in it. Oceans 1 has the pink. It's really pretty. It has so much sparkle coming off in the water when I'm cleaning my brush. I'm really excited to try and use this with maybe butterfly imagery or some insects. This is definitely very pretty. Okay. Very, very glittery. If you want glitter, this is probably your watercolor paint for that. Get a little more water to that. Ooh. Wow. Oceans 5. These are all kind of similar, but a little bit different with the quality of the pigment and the or the color of the pigment and the glitters used. Oh, I really like this Oceans 5. This is very, very sparkly, and I like that more aqua color to it. They carry some other palettes too, and now I am super interested in trying them. This is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, but it is definitely looking very fun here. And really, really excited to try and use this in some of my work. So this has more of an emerald glitter in it, the Ocean 6. That is gorgeous. Definitely makes me want to do some sea life paintings. Okay, now 7 on the dot card. It looks very similar to 6, but I think, let's see how this lays down. The glitter, and I'll wait till it dries and I see it in the light. But so far, all of them are quite beautiful. Okay, and then last one, the Oceans 8, which is another purple. It looks like slightly pink too, but we'll see once we swatch. There we go. Ooh. Wow. That is some sparkle. Okay. I'm gonna let these dry and then come back to them. So I am still waiting for these to dry, but I was curious what they would look like on a darker background. So I went ahead and colored in some of the squares in black. So I'll just go through the same sequence though, starting with Ocean 0 and going through to Oceans 8. So this is what it looks like on your darker backgrounds. And that is really, really, really pretty. Yeah, I don't think that these will disappoint in any way. I don't know how light fast they are, but just for like using in my journals and creating pieces that I don't intend to sit out in the sun or anything like that. More for like personal artwork, definitely. These are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So go to Oceans 2 now that we tried Oceans 1. And wow, so on the dark background, it brings out the color of the glitter more, I think. So this is Oceans 2 on the white background. Oceans 2 and Oceans 2 on the white background and the black background. This is really, really pretty. I am so much more impressed with this than I am with some more expensive brands. I mean, so the sample card, I believe this was only $12. It wasn't super expensive for just the little samples, but the full sets, of course, there's more time and effort and materials put into them, so the price goes up. But compared to some other brands that are out there, like the Coliro, I think this is so much prettier. But I would have to do, I guess, a true color for color swatching and comparison. But I don't think that the Coliro sparkles as much from the gold set that I tried recently. So going to Oceans 5. Here's Oceans 5. So again, Oceans 5 up here on the white background, Oceans 5 here on a black background. You can really see the glitter. The pigment doesn't stand out, but the glitter does. Ocean 6. Oh, so pretty, pretty, pretty. Whisper is getting jealous of me as he hears me calling the paint pretty and not him. He wants to come over here and play in all of this. Okay. Ocean 7. I told him he's not a very good studio cat when he tries to chew on my pens and walks across my drawings. But he's a good cuddle cat. Okay, and Oceans 8. You really see the pink glitter in Oceans 8. So this is the Oceans 8 here. On the white background and on the black background. That is it there. Okay, so I'll let these dry and then we'll see them and how they reflect when you move it in the light. So I gave it a few minutes. The Oceans 8 is still not completely dry, but I wanted to show how much shine there is to these. So I'm trying to cover up my row of another brand so we can just focus on how pretty these are. And I kind of wish I'd shot this in the morning in natural light, but hopefully you can still see in artificial light just how shiny these are. I mean, that is some pretty stuff there. Look at that. I think I'm getting some ideas of how I want to use this so that I can do another video with that. So again, the IUILE watercolor dot card. Definitely will think about investing in some larger sizes for this. I'm sorry, it's either IUILE. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct, but you can find them on Etsy, Amazon. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I bought these with my own money and just wanted to try them out because they looked really cool, and I am happy to say I think they are really cool. So hopefully you get a chance to try them out if you are into anything that's glittery or pearlesque, shiny watercolor.